New at 9, we're taking a look at just how much damage a cyber attack can have on a big organization. Hillcrest Medical Center, its affiliates and parent company are still recovering from a cyber attack that happened over Thanksgiving. Fox 23's Catherine James is live after speaking with a cybersecurity expert about the lasting damage.
Rick, the expert I talked with, says that attacks like this can damage software and hardware alike, costing large organizations like hospitals a whole lot of money. Now, he also says that things like this can take a long time to recover from, weeks, sometimes several months, and that's how long it could take before things get back to normal.
Ransomware is a big business.
Cybersecurity expert Marty Peronic says hackers target large organizations like banks, credit card companies, and hospitals because they're a treasure trove holding the personal information of millions of Americans.
It's a bit of a cat and mouse game because the people making the ransomware make a lot of money when they're successful, in the millions and millions of dollars. So they're spending all day, every day, trying to figure out a way to compromise systems.
Peronic says recovering from a ransomware attack, like what Hillcrest Medical System went through, can be extremely difficult.
Once you've been ransomwared or they're in your network, you have to basically go through very thoroughly and kind of replace everything or reinstall everything to make sure there's no other backdoors that were installed so that the ransomware folks get back in. It's a pretty intense process to go through it.
Peronic says some ransomware victims have even replaced computers and other equipment. He also says recovery doesn't happen overnight.
Typically, it's a minimum will be in weeks, and usually it's in months.
Peronic says there is a silver lining to constant ransomware attacks.
It's not their first rodeo having to deal with this. It's unfortunately almost a way of life now for us. So they have a lot of processes, procedures.
In the end, he says it's still an arms race. Now, after a ransomware attack targets an organization that you may do business with, Peronic says that it's always a good idea to keep an eye on your accounts and your credit report. Reporting live in Tulsa, covering news that matters, Catherine James, Fox 23 News.